Death be not proud.
You smell that, internet? That's arrogance. Taking a knee because there are too many SJWs in my game store today. And I'm going to be continuing to take this knee until we bring back fantasy, baby. And that's what we're doing today. We're stepping into the temporal warp and we're playing a game of 7th edition fantasy. What's the army that you got pointed up today?
Empire.
He's got 2,000 points of Empire. I've got 2,000 points of Counts. His book is a little newer. I have to go back in time and get the other book that they had before that one, but we're going to give it a try. I've got Alessio Cavatore's book, and I think I'm going to do good with it. What do you think?
I'm excited.
Who wrote your book? We'll have to find out.
We'll have to find out. Somebody did.
All right.
But they did a
we'll
good job.
go through the armies and then deployment, and we'll be back. All right, so I'm starting off strong with the unit of Black Knights, full command. Unit of Skeletons, full command. Zombies, no command. Unit of Black Knights, full command. We have the Vampire Count Manfred von Karstein and his assistant Steve, the Burrow King. And we got 2 Spirit Hosts, some Bats, and 10 Dire Wolves, and that is basically 2,007 points of Vampire Count goodness. So I noticed you only brought 10 greatswords. You know I had 30. Yeah, I'm sure you got a plan.
They're right there.
Oh, they're right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have 30 greatswords. We have 10 knights with a preceptor. We didn't add command or anything. Steam tank. Kurt von Helborg, the general.
General with the rune fang, I might add, who has the laurels of victory.
Level 2 battle wizard.
Does he have a dispel scroll?
No.
Shit.
I have a cannon. I have a Hellblaster. I don't need a spell scroll because I have a cannon and a Hellblaster. I have crossbowmen. I have 2 units of halberdiers. This one has a musician and a sergeant. This one just has a sergeant. Then I have full command
on the swordsman.
On the swordsman and the other unit of great swords.
Well, all right, there we go. That is 2,000 points of Empire. So for Vampire Counts turn 1, as you can see, I've moved up like this. In the magic phase,
you whiffed?
I whiffed pretty hard. All I got off was Curse of Years and did 2 wounds, and there are the casualties. So we'll go to Empire. Oh, as a Varkowstein player, I have also summoned the winds, so his crossbows and pistols that he has will be at a -1 to shoot, and I have summoned 1 wolf on a D3, and it gets to come in anywhere I want. So for turn 1 Empire, he's moved up, as you can see, across the line there.
A lot of misfires.
He did not dispel Curse of Years, so it went off again on his magic phase, and it killed 8 guys. He passed the panic test. He misfired with the Hellblaster at these guys, but still killed 2.
Only had 4 shots come out of it.
And then the cannon bounced over me clean, which is hilarious. On the first bounce, 10 inches. Over here, boom, nothing you can do. And then he killed a wolf, and as you can see, my casualties are in Loserland over there. So it goes to Vampire Counts turn 2. So we had an interesting magic phase. I miscast, and he got to cast one of his own spells. And then I did a Gaze and a Gash over there, and what do you call it? Swordsman took another wound, and they made their saves. Over there, it was minus. I ended Curse of Years on them, and I put it on the tank, and then I rolled a 6 to wound. During the Von Karstein Bloodline phase, I summoned D3 +1 and got 3 Fellbats, and so the wolf and the Fellbats are all once per game. So and then I marched them up all the way past the crossbowmen, and I summoned the winds. So they can't fly this turn, but that's okay. I can summon the. I don't need to summon when I charge something next turn. So as you can see, we got our first little fights up here. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 wolves.
I'm gonna take a fear test, right?
Yep, you gotta take a fear test. See if you're afraid, and you're within 12 inches of your general, maybe. So you might be good on an 8. You within 12 inches?
No.
Maybe? No?
Just out.
Just out? Okay, so you're a third. That means I'm going to hit you on 3s. And I hit you twice, slavering charge. I do 1 wound and kill 1 crew member. So just leave those 2 there because each crew member has 3. So you got 2 attacks back. You hit once, need a 4 to wound me. You do 1, so it's 1 to 1. Just hand me the single wolf that charged you in the rear. There, and then he'll go to loser land. And then 1 to 1. You killed the one on the flank, so you might as that's just it. It's a wash, but the war machine's tied up. And then over here we got 10 attacks. So you're gonna roll terror there because it charged you, but your leadership 8. Sorry. You're good. And then now
you say fuck you.
You say fuck you. Yeah. Okay. And then we have attacks hitting on 4s.
2, 3.
And we did 1 wound, and you have a 4 up to save it.
Nope.
No. Okay, so just kill the single guy there.
Okay.
And then you can't do anything back to me. And so...
Where's your earth roll?
What?
Because you're ethereal or whatever.
I'm ethereal, so we sit there. Do you have a banner in that unit?
No.
Okay then, you don't draw, and I beat you by 1, so roll a 7, don't run away. I don't outnumber you, so... Okay, you're running away and I'm gonna chase you.
Shit.
Which is hilarious. Oh, you're stubborn, but you still needed below your leadership. So here's how far I go. How far are you going? You're gonna beat 4 inches.
That's what she said.
You're gonna beat 4 inches. 6 inches. You get away scot-free.
Well, I'm running into these guys, right?
You'll bounce through them.
Okay.
And then you'll panic them.
Great.
I love this game. I love this game. I love this game. Ah! We can't get away. And it'll be Empire. So we charged Kurt Hurlberg there. Reformed there. Those guys rallied to get charged again by the ghosts. They cowered underneath their war machine when they failed their terror check.
These guys said...
Fuck it and move up.
Shot a cannon and...
He did fail to wound the first guy, which was hilarious. So the cannon didn't. It just bounced off that one guy's shield.
Wounded 4 guys. So
he shot at the Fellbats, did nothing.
Still nothing.
And then let's see what else. Go ahead with Kurt Hillborg. Warhorse is already attacked. Okay, so that's dead 1, and that will just carry over. So boom. Okay. And then, all right, I have 5 attacks.
Oh.
Here we go, and do I wound you? I wound you once, you have a 2-up save. Okay, you're good. Alright, so I'm dead. You win.
Do I get to reform or no?
Do you get to reform? I don't think you get to reform in this edition.
Reform in this edition, no. Yeah. I don't think so either.
You sit there like that.
Hi, Skeletal Knights.
Hi, Night Buses. Yeah, as if I would charge. I almost don't want to charge him, but I'm going to have to. I'm going to get. It's quid pro quo, or I could just sit here for a turn. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Over here, I have fear check for your guys in the cannon crew. They're afraid, so I hit them on 3s. I got 3 attacks, and I need 4s to wound. I wounded once, so 1 guy dies, and you attack me back once. Miss. Alright, so I beat you by 1. Don't roll roll a 6, or run away from me. 2 dice. Okay, so you stay. Alright, and that's everything. Goes back to Vampire Counts turn 3. This game got bloody really quick. So it went down like that. We charged Kurt Hellborg. We charged those guys.
Kurt Hellborg challenged you.
And he's challenging. We're still in a fight up there for the shit. And then this is the best part. He shot at me, did nothing. And I'm going to be charging him with bats, which is hilarious. But, you know, I mean, what can I do?
They're cool looking models, though. So
let's go here. You said you're challenging? Okay. Mm-hmm. I go first because I charged, which is the perk of this game. So I need 5s to hit you. Wow. My knights miss. And what about my steeds? They hit once. Oh, I wound you. Okay, you're good. All right. Laurel's a victory away, man. 2, 3 hits. All of those automatically wound, no armor saves allowed.
Right.
There you go. Buck, Rune Fang.
3 wounds, and there you count as 6 wounds for the
Combat res. Fuck me! That was a mistake. Yeah.
And you thought putting Kurt out there was stupid.
No, I didn't think it was stupid, but yeah, that was a mistake. So we'll go over here. Roll a fear check real quick. How dare you? Okay, you're good. Fuck. And then roll a fear check over there on your one cannon crew guy.
He's brave.
Okay, and then roll a fear check for the crew guys on there. For the Hellblaster. See, they are not brave, they're afraid. So I'll have 8 attacks hitting them on 3s. And then roll a fear check for the zombies. Oh, they're good. Okay. And I made a bunch of skeletons in the magic face. Hooray.
We're gonna steam tank him.
Okay, so as expected, that happened. And then the cannon crew actually won and then dealt me for a casualty in combat res. Over here, we hit you on 3s, and then we just need 4s to wound you. Alright. 3 wounds kills the Hellblaster volley gun crew and the Hellblaster itself, so we're gonna
kills the Hellblaster?
Yeah. Kills that. We'll just get rid of that because the crew's dead, and you're not.
I have no more to recruit with it.
You have nothing else to recruit with it, so it can just sit there abandoned. So I missed with Hellish Vigor. You're first. The zombies always strike last, and you are not afraid. So you need 3s and 4s. Remember, you have a champion, so you got 1 more attack.
2.
2. All right. So 2 zombies die. Alright, so I have 3 zombies that get to attack you. Yeah. And they'll do some hits there. And I do 1. You get a 5 up to save it. And you save it. So, wow, that is awesome. You have a banner. I have a banner. I have 1, 2, 3 ranks.
I have 1 rank.
But you killed 2, and you don't have a single rank. I beat you by 1. I outnumber you, I cause fear, run away.
9 inches.
9 inches. And I conveniently go 4.
I measured from the back of the base or the front of the base?
Front of the base. They flip on the spot and then go in.
Okay.
I got 6 attacks with bats. Good old batty bats. Take a fear test.
And you went forward 3, right?
And we'll see if I hit you on 3s. I do not hit you on 3s, I hit you on 4s. So 4 hits, and I do 2 wounds, which you have a 6+ save, I think. Okay, I kill 2. You outnumber me, and that's about it. I beat you by 1. So don't run away.
Run away?
Don't run away.
Right.
Roll a 7. I mean, a 6, that's what you needed, so you sit there. I got a little bit of ahead of myself. He fought me back and did nothing. Sorry. So this is just called Holy Diver Wins. Because I am awesome at fantasy. Rolling deep with a crappy Von Karstein vampire. And then those guys over there are befuddled, not doing anything. But don't charge Kurt Hellborg. Learn that the hard way. Fuck. Alright, your turn. Oh, he miscast with the cannon, may not shoot this turn. He fired the steam gun, hit 15 guys, and rolled like ass. So go ahead, fire your pistol, see if you hit me. You don't hit me. Alright. I ain't fearing nothing. I got 1 banner captured.
Made by Hyundai.
They rallied on a snake eyes. As you can see there, the great swords charged me.
These guys are still not dead.
They're still not dead. I have their banner, but they rallied on Snake Eyes, which is hilarious. Insane courage. I would march those guys as heroes of the Empire just into the forest, away from things.
You guys are going to clear the camp out.
So let's start here with the bats. Let's see if you pass your fear check. You don't, so you're a furred. I have 6 attacks that hit you on 3s.
Oh, you attack first?
I'm initiative 3, you're initiative 3, so blows are struck simultaneously.
Oh, okay.
Let me double check this. Alright, so 3 guys died out of that combat. And because he needed a, what do you call it? 5s to hit me and he didn't hit me. So we're moving on over to this big fight with the zombies where you gotta roll fear. Not a third. So you attack first.
I have a sergeant too, so.
Yeah, you have 6 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
2.
So 2. Oh, what am I doing? I just take 2 guys away. Bam. Alright. Then I have 3 attacks that hit back. And they hit you twice. And do you for 1, but you have a 5. You have a 6 up to save it. So the great swords killed all the wolves. Cannon will probably be able to fire next time. Over there, he beat me by 1. Sorry that it got chopped. We had to do a phone call real quick. And then Kurt Hellborg is first. He's like initiative 7. Runefang, any hits automatically wound, no armor, saves allowed. So you did 2 hits this time. So that means 2 guys are going to die. That means I got my champion. But you got to roll fear. Because if you're afraid of me, nothing hits me. Okay, you're not afraid. The champion! He hit you once! I need a 6, baby! Oh! I got it! That's killing blow! Chop!
No save?
No save, and he does not have a ward. Oh shit! Fuckface just went down to the skeletal champion. Oh god! And I got it on camera. Bam! Killing blow, and I have just the thing for that.
He's undead.
So for magic and movement, we charged there. As you know, we just had it because we were so badass that we killed Kurt Hellborg. He thinks he's got the biggest boner in the world because he can take on a unit of Reichsguard Knights now. And the Spirit Coast charge, he survived terror and everything. In this phase, we were still fighting. We charged the tank. And you might notice there's a lot more of us. I went for the Ebony Staff special rule, cast Invocation on the highest level, and I rolled 20 zombies. So this unit just came back with a vengeance, baby. Then I rolled Invocation on a 7, and I brought back, on a 2d6, brought back 8 skeletons. So I've increased the units beyond anything that I need them to be. And then that's where my magic phase ended. And then we're still fighting over there. Kurt Hellborg's dead. He got killing blowed by the monster. And there we go. Let's go into some fights. So the steam tank generated a bunch of impact hits, killed 4 guys. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 3 ranks and a banner. So I'm not going anywhere. I didn't lose any to combat resolution, so I'll have to keep making skeletons. And then over here, take a fear test for the bats. Alright, they're good. Okay, so you hit me. It's simultaneous.
Will I hit you on 4s?
I hit you on 4s, I hit you 5 times. Oh, you're hitting me just as much. And then I wounded you once. How many times you wounded me? Okay, you kill a bat and do a wound to another one. You want to hand me one of those models? Oh, fuck, the pissed off crossbowman there.
You killed 1. I get a roll 6 to save, right?
You get a roll 6 to save. Yep.
Off to Loserville.
And then, so you did 2, you did 3. I did 1. So, -1, you did 2. So hand me that bat, and that bat over there has a wound left. Fuck. Okay. Here's his wound. Okay, over here, what is, we've already fought the steam tank. What do those guys do? You're first. Zombies always strike last.
Attacks.
Don't lose, to fear. Don't give in to fear.
I have to roll for fear, don't I?
Yep, every turn, and I'm going to make sure you roll it.
I have to roll every turn?
Yep. That's what made fear so annoying.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, it's broken. Okay,
7,
you're good.
we're good. So we got,
6 attacks, needing 3s and 3s. Empire halberdiers to the last man. It's 4. Okay, 4 die. I have 1 left up front. He hits. Wounds. So 6 to save that. Okay, you lose another guy and I lose 4. Which is okay. 4. Okay, so there's that. You have 2 ranks to my 1. And looks like I'm losing by 2. Alright. Damn. I probably did that wrong. The knights are not afraid. Here comes the champion. Hits twice. Give me 2 killing blows. Okay, I only wound once. That's strength 6. So you have a 1+ armor save. So you needed 4 to save it. You don't, so you lose 1 knight. And then we have 8 attacks that need 4s. And they do 1. So take a
strength 2?
Oh yeah, I'm strength 2. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, so I did nothing. And except for that 1. So you're going to go ahead and... oh, here's my horse. You know, because it hits and then, you know, it wounds. So fuck you, roll a 1. Okay, you don't.
So I lost one of these guys, so I still have 5 attacks.
You have
a Preceptor up there.
You have the Preceptor, you might as well just fight with him on the knight and call it good. Because you can't hit me on Ethereal, yeah.
So what, 2 attacks?
2 attacks and a horse. Preceptor hits twice. Wounds once. What does the horse do? I save it.
Nothing.
So nothing. Okay, so I beat you by 1. You need a 7 to stay. Please don't run away because you're good. All right. And I'm pretty much spent over there, and that's my turn. It goes to your turn 4. So for movement phase, he marched those guys up. Those guys turned to face the wolves right there, and then he generated no steam points, did a wound to himself. And then in the shooting phase, he shot me, killed 2 knights, and then this is the worst part. He actually, you did one more thing to me. I can't remember. You dispelled Curse of Years, which I keep throwing on the steam tank to annoy you. Okay, so...
that's here first.
You want to... yeah, okay, roll a fear check. You're afraid. I hit you once, and I don't wound you. So... oh, you hit me. You wound. That's the end of the bat. Bam. So this game has turned into a total bloodbath. And then over there, here we have the same initiative. We're both initiative 3. So take a fear test. You're not afraid. I hit once, and I do 1 wound. It's not killing blow, but you need a 2 to save it. Save it, and then I
hit you once.
And then you need a 5 to wound me. No. My horse does nothing, and then I have 8 attacks.
My horse hits. And my horse...
wounds. I need a 2. Oh, the knight goes down. Shit.
Killed Kurt Elborg, and then dies to a warhorse stomping.
Dies to a warhorse stomping. Oh, God. All right, we'll put him next to his buddy over there.
They're going to have a lot
Okay, so I have 8 attacks. Here we go. I hit you a grand total of...
you got a wound on
oh, these are actually strength 3, by the way, I checked.
Oh, they are?
It's the bastard strength 2.
Oh.
And then
1. 2.
And you need 2s to save it. You're good. Okay, you beat me by 1, so I take another 1 on combat res. Alright, and then over there, Sergeant fights.
These guys? Ooh.
Ooh. Wow. So I lose another 4. Just going to put that there and keep him. Okay, we have the banner. That's all that matters.
We're getting our banner back.
I have 1 attack, I hit, and I do nothing. So I lose this guy and that guy, and 1 more. And, oh wait a minute. I have 3 ranks, so I'm going to put 1 back. There we go.
Steam Tank can't do anything this turn.
So I hit you automatically, 6 attacks, needing 6s. I don't see any 6s, so that's the turn. Goes back to me. So, very bad magic phase. Ebony Staff failed to get Curse of Years off. He blocked it. Then I miscast throwing Curse of Years up again. And he blocked it and did 4 wounds with fireball, but I was able to save them all. So we're going here to the fights. We'll just go to the steam tank real quick. And here we go. Wiggle Lubop. I don't roll any 6s, so over there you got your first.
Where at? Oh yeah.
Yeah, those guys are gonna need a medal.
Oh shit.
Oh, you gotta roll fear though. But you already hit with 1/6 either way. You're good. So the 4 will hit me. 2, 1. So I have 4 attacks coming back. I hit you twice, and I do you for 1. And you save it. So I lose 1. I have 1, 2, 3 ranks. You have 2 ranks. We don't have any banners, and so 1-to-1 wash. No musician. There you go. But wait a minute. You killed 1. Oh yeah, I have an extra rank than you, right? That's what ties it. There we go. And then that's combat. Goes back to your over there. 8 attacks. Here we go. Can I bring down a knight? Roll fear. All right. I don't bring down a knight, so we just sit there because they don't have a banner. All right. Back to you. So he decided to charge my flank there, see if he can combat res the zombies off the table. If he does, that's really powerful. And now he's got 23 there.
I need 5s, right?
Right. Oh shit. Count them up. I'll even help. There's 3. So there's 6 so far that are just going to die no armor saves. 8.
You get to fire in close combat too.
6, 7, 8. Yeah, roll your pistol, see if you kill that extra guy.
Oh, he's in close combat. I can't do that.
Yeah, he can. He can fire his pistol. Misses. All right. Yeah, because he's on that stupid platform
Let's
thing.
see.
So cannon, shot, did 2. You saw the steam tank damage there. He's done 3 hits with that. So
Strength 10. 2.
2. All right, so that means I'm gonna have 4 attacks back up front. Any 6s on? Oh, 1 automatic wound, 1 wound there. So well, it's not automatic. You gotta roll a 2. Okay. So I'm taking how many? 2 off.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's that, and then over
Well,
here.
you lost 2 guys in the combat. You have rank. It doesn't matter. Right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't
Yeah.
lose any guys. I have combat res of +5.
Swordsmen are still alive.
Yeah, I know. You got the great sword charge there. So see how many you can kill with 6 attacks. Great weapons, needing 3s and 2s.
Three.
3. Okay, so 3 are dead, and then go with your champion unit there.
They have a champion too. That's why I got 6. Oh, you already know that.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, you gotta roll fear though. That could
Doesn't
change
matter.
things. You're good. Yeah. 4.
1.
1. So you did 4. Okay, so here's how this breaks down. You have a flank, so that's +1. All right. So I'm gonna lose a guy for that. I don't have any ranks. You have 3 ranks, so I'm losing an additional 3 for your 3 ranks. Do you have a standard this time?
Yes, with the guys in the flank.
So I'm losing an additional 5. There we go.
Man, just imagine if you had to summon 20 reinforcements for those guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely summon them back. Otherwise, they're gonna be. Otherwise, I'm not gonna like what's gonna happen next. Okay, and then so you did that. I have 2 attacks against great swords. I don't hit you, and then that is, and then I have 1 up front. Oh, 3 up front. 3 up front. Sorry, nothing. Okay, and then that's it. That's combat, so except for 8 attacks with ghosts. Hopefully, we can punk a knight. Should make you roll fear because then I'd hit you on 3s. Oh, I do. Afraid.
So you roll it.
So
3.
2 wounds. 2 wounds. I picked up my 3s, don't worry. I got 1. So I beat you by 1, and you just have to roll a 7 and you stay. You don't stay. Alright, we're going to go after you. You roll 3d6 to get away from me, and you got to beat a 9. And you do. But how far is that? That's 9, 14 inches. So you're right there at the edge of the casualties, and I'm 9 inches behind you. I mean, move 9 inches right there. This is getting really tiring. So in the movement, I stayed put with my night bus as usual to protect Manfred. I summoned 15 skeletons. Ebony Staff failed to summon, summoned 15 zombies. Ebony Staff, he blocked it because I was doing the same thing. I did not cast Curse of Years on the tank as I usually do. I went up there, cast Gaze and a Gash, got rid of the cannon, rolled a 10, put 2 wounds on the last crew member. So there's that. We got a big fight here with the wolves. So roll fear. You are afraid. I hit you on 3s. I hit you twice, and I do 2 wounds, and you have 6s to stop it. They're dead.
Finally.
Finally.
Going, huh?
I'm gonna go D6 inches. I'm gonna go. Wait a minute. Overrun for them is 3d6. So yeah, straightforward. I'm gonna go after that fucking wizard next.
How many?
9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, there's that, and then, do you have any SP?
No.
Okay.
I use it all up.
I got, well, I'm gonna count that. 4 wounds on
the cannon?
On the steam tank, so you're gonna have to make 4 2+ saves.
It's actually a lot to make.
No,
yeah, we made it.
Okay, and then over there you have great swords always strike last, so you guys up front go first. Three. Okay, I have 2 up front, back. I hit twice, and you got to roll fear, but it doesn't matter. Those rolled on 6s, so.
Fast, yeah.
Okay.
I failed.
Roll fear here.
I failed.
Okay,
Passed.
You're good there. So I still lose 3. I hit you once, and I don't wound you. Okay. So you're first with the great swords, and I've lost 1. Oh, how many was it? 3?
Hit on 3s, right?
Right. Oh god, they're flubbing. 2. So I lose 5. So here's how this works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
3.
You have 3 ranks and a flank, so that's 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I lose 10 guys. Everything I summoned. Alright. And that's back to your turn. Okay, so here we are. I think we're in turn 5 for both of us. Didn't generate, lost another wound with the steam tank. In magic phase, shot there, did 2 wounds.
4.
Oh yeah, 4 wounds, and that puts those guys at 2 wounds. So it killed the base, left the base at half. And then that's basically it. And then he's gonna go there, roll fear.
For these guys?
Mm-hmm. They're not afraid. Roll for the great swords. They are afraid. So
they're gonna attack.
Okay, so the great swords, they've got 5 attacks on the side there. They're still first even before me. So they need 6s.
I have 6 attacks over it.
Oh yeah.
1. Doing
1. So onto the great swords. I wound once, and you need a 4 to stop it. Okay, so you will finally lose a guy.
These guys, right?
Mm-hmm. Who are not afraid. They've been your MVPs of the whole game. Good old-fashioned Empire halberdiers.
Just 1.
Just 1?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I've lost 2 so far. Okay, and then that means I have 4 up front. 2 hits. No wounds. So 1 to 1. 1 to 2. So let's see. Those cancel, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Flank is 5.
5. Yeah, so I lose 5 zombies.
Okay.
And then that's the turn. Oh, and then I have the steam tank, which generated nothing. Can I roll some more 6s? I don't. So it goes back to me. Went for a terror check on the knights. They passed. Charged the rear of the wizard. Dropped Manfred out of the unit. Unit just moved away. And then over here, what do you call it? Did Curse of Years, got it off, killed 1 guy. Brought back some zombies, and I also got Hellish Vigor off onto the zombie unit, so they'll be striking first. So go ahead and roll Fear.
For who? Which one's first?
For the Greatswords. They are not afraid. And go ahead and roll for the Halberdiers. They are afraid. So Halberdiers, I hit on 3s. And all but 1, so I need 4s to wound. I do 2 wounds, and you get 6s to save that. So I finally kill 1 more halberdier, and then I have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 onto the great swords, which I hit once. Oh, I do nothing. So go ahead. So you got not 6 but 5.
Right. Need 6s, right?
Need 6s to hit. 1 hit. And no wound. Wow. Okay, now that's up to the great swords. Can they do it? Wasting 3. Okay, so I killed 1, so that means you killed 2. And you still have 2 ranks.
And a banner and a flank.
And a banner and a flank, so I'm losing 4. Put that back. So that zombie regiment is really hanging on. And then over here, I have a white king. He misses. Okay. And then I have 5 attacks from knights, who are probably going to miss too. Not so much. Roll fear check for that, though. You are not afraid, so the 3 doesn't hit you. And then there's 4 that just die. Strength 6 basically negates your armor. And then I have horses. And they are fucking pissed. And they do 2 wounds, and you got 4 up saves for those. So you save 1, I kill 1.
Which means I only have 1 guy fighting back, right?
You only got your champion fighting. If there is one, you only got
yeah, 1 hit.
1 hit. 1 wound. I need a 3 to stop it. I stop it. So you are stubborn 8. You're running away, and I'm going to 3d6 chase you. So they're dead. Yep, they're dead. And I go 9 inches. And then over here, you don't have any steam, so I have 6 attacks. And I hit you twice, so you got to take 2 up saves before taking any wounds. Yep, good. And that's my turn, and it'll go to your 5. Oh, we'll gotta fight the wizard first. Is the wizard afraid? He is not.
He's an 8. Is he afraid?
I think he might be a 7, but it doesn't matter. I hit him 3 times, strength 4. He's dead. And then up there, what's your weapon? Roll for fear. The top of the tower. You're afraid, so I hit you on 3s. Can I kill a knight? No. I got 1 wound. Do you need a 2? You save it. So that's my entire fight. I got to move up 9 inches there and move towards the. And I might as well move closer to the. What do you call it? Knights with my wolves. So crossbow shot. They missed. We started combat here. Lost 4. Did nothing to the steam tank. And then you start here. Are you afraid with the halberdiers? No. They are not afraid. Are you afraid with the great swords? Okay, yes. And we forgot your magic phase.
I don't have magic.
You have 2 dice. Try to dispel Curse of Years. You do it, so it doesn't go off this turn.
So these guys are afraid, so they're hitting on 6s, right?
Right. And I still have Hellish Vigor, because I believe that lasts until...
Yeah, you do, because I never dispelled it.
No, that's just the turn it gets cast. Alright, so...
So I'll start off my halberdier.
Oh, and that was in the next close combat phase. Sorry, so this turn I would have been first, but since I used it, I'm not going to go first.
So I'll do the halberdiers first?
Yep.
2.
2.
And then it's your turn, then my halberdiers, right?
Right. 3, 1, nothing. Okay, so I'll take 2 out.
I'll hit you on 6s with the great swords. Nothing.
Nothing with the great sword, so I'll have 3 onto them. Nothing. Okay, so you have 2 ranks, a flank and a banner.
And 2 wounds.
And 2 wounds, so I lose 6.
Yeah.
Alright, it goes back to my turn 6.
It's a lot different, isn't it?
So I'm running out of battery life. Did 1 wound with the skeletons. Magic was good. I was able to bring back some guys. He failed fear, but he still beat me because I didn't manage to kill anyone, so I lost 4. He killed everything up there. I was hoping with the charge with the wolves that I might sneak 1 wound through and kill 1 more knight. Now it goes to his turn 6, and we'll see what his options are. So it's not going well. At the end of his 6, he did a lot of damage. He rolled finally a bunch of 5s and 6s and killed a bunch in the shooting bays, and then...
the close combat, the cannons can fire in close combat.
Yeah, and then the grind did it, but the cannon didn't do anything. It was the steam gun. And then over there, what do you call it? The...
Great swords.
Great swords. Did the... Did a bunch of good combat. Brought me down to 4. And it's going to go to my turn 7.
You were just outside of charge range here.
Just outside of charge range there. So we'll see what these knights can do. Maybe we can bring it home. Oh, and he dispelled Curse of Years again. So they got to continue running. So they run off the board. I didn't get to pursue because I'm still in combat. But I can change to face. Which is nice. But that's in my movement phase. So... Basically, he's charged me with the knights. If he doesn't break me, I live. So how many you got in base contact? 3 or 4?
4.
4. Okay.
Well, 5 including.
Okay, so this is it. This is for all the marbles. I just have to last this turn.
5 war horses. First, we'll do the war horses.
Oh,
first.
did you? What steam did you generate?
Oh yeah, I gotta generate. I'll generate. I'll go for 6, and I'm gonna. Nope, we're gonna be shut down because we're 11.
You
6,
got greedy.
6 plus 5 is 11. Well, it doesn't matter. These team points. I did 6 plus. I have 5 wounds. That's 11. So they're shut down for the turn. So anyway.
And you lose another wound, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Fucking steam tank.
So 5 or 4.
4 attacks.
Well, they hit on.
You hit on 3s, but you got to roll fear.
Shit.
You're not afraid. Okay. Strength 6 because you're
3 wounds.
Are you Blazing Sun?
No.
Okay.
I'm normal knights.
So you're normal knights. So those are 3. Those are strength 5. I need. Okay, I lose 2 guys. Damn it. Roll horses.
You lose 3 guys, right?
Oh yeah, I gotta roll 1 more. Yeah, I lose 3 guys. Nothing. Okay. So I lose 3 guys. You flanked me. You outnumber me.
So you're dead?
I think they're dead except up to the character there. But I'm calling it. It's already like 11:30.
Hey, this has been a fun game.
This has been a fun game, but it's daunting. I am
mentally exhausted, dude.
My ass hasn't been dry for a long time.
He's fucking worked 13 hours straight today and then played Warhammer.
All right, we're back. I conceded the field. I had a 13-hour shift, and then I had dinner basically at the house, and then I had this gigantic game of Warhammer that would not end. And I'm ending it. You win.
It's still going on right now.
It's still going on. But yeah, that was really amazing. It looked like I had you, and then you came back, and then those fucking halberdiers for the win. They're definitely not no SJWs, even though they ran off the table. Those guys.
They were in purple, but they're badasses.
They are badasses.
MVPs.
So, what'd you think after all this time? We were a little bit rusty.
Well, I haven't played like 14 or 15 years. I tell you what, I love a lot of it. Compared to Kings of War, there's a lot of cool things, like a lot of you can add a lot of character to your units, and it's a lot of fun.
It is a
lot of fun. But Kings of War is definitely
Kurt Elborg killing
baby.
9 knights and then getting punked by the champion
of that unit.
That
is
awesome.
just like
The game is not over yet. I still have a champion. He's all like counting up combat res. Killing fucking blow, and I got it on camera. Just chop. Oh.
And now they're sitting next to each other, just having tea or something.
Oh no, yeah. And they find out this is a game. Oh shit.
I'm so happy you have 2 Warhammer armies painted up. That's awesome.
Dude, I've got like 4. So
we have to do this again.
We're gonna have to do this again. But
Jesus.
I wanted to play Manfred first, see what the von Karsteins are like. There's some because eventually out of this series, I'm gonna compile like a list of who was the best vampire count: Blood Dragons, von Karsteins, Lamians, or.
Are you gonna carry that into Kings of War with maybe a character for your undead army in Kings of War?
For this,
the realms and bring
I can
over?
cross because Buck made me some trays. Mm-hmm. So if I want to, I can use some of my pretty knights and my
that'd be
kind of
cool, right? When the...
yeah, I think Manfred von Karstein might make his way into Mantica. I don't know. You'd have to work it out. And then people will probably they'll probably start to take a knee. You know?
Oh shit, that's right. SJW Day.
Oh yeah, it's SJW Day.
I don't know what we're taking a knee for, but there's something apparently.
There's something apparently wrong. Boo got shot. I read in the news the other day.
I'm taking a knee for
too many people playing AOS at my FLG.
I'm taking a knee for all the 4 bananas that got eaten today. So.
Fuck, dude. Yeah. But that game just dragged on, and the zombie unit just we do nothing. We're here though. But how about that? I got a summon of 20 zombies off, and I was
You probably summoned like fucking 50 zombies that game.
Manfred is inherently powerful because he's a free spell of his choosing at the casting value every turn, which makes his magic really offensive. And luckily for me, when I miscast every time, it was a 6. I think we played it a little wrong, but I had a lot of fun, and I definitely got to do it again. We're gonna have to rematch.
Oh, we're gonna rematch. Yeah, the Empire's good at the attrition game.
Hopefully, by then, we can bring up the points or something, but it'll be fun. And anything to bring us out?
Peace out. It's late, and our brains are destroyed.
Anyway, as you know,
Holy Diver has hookers outside waiting on him still.
You're damn right I do.
And they've been waiting. Some have probably starved to death by now. Usually out there earlier than this, right?
Well, maybe. Anyway, as you know, YouTube has many features you can use to interact with me. You like the video, dislike the video, comment, or subscribe. Make sure that you subscribe and leave a like, because YouTube can peel likes off of a video if you are not subscribed, so that is very important to me. And if you like what you see, let me know. I want to know your comments. What is it like after all this time seeing this game back? You notice, I was looking at my model count, and I'm like, God, I think, people are playing AOS with more models, maybe.
Yeah.
Except unless you're Empire. I don't know. Let me know in the comments section. Stay metal, my friends.
Enough talk!